Now, when I enter buses and someone's leg is moving funny, I will literally hit you and tell you, Oga, please shift your leg. I know I'm not the only one that's experienced this. Hi, welcome to day 11 of me sharing my life experiences with you. We are gradually getting to the end of this series as May 15th is my birthday. So today we are talking about a topic that is sensitive, and I think every girl child should watch this video. And the title is Why the Girls Need to Stop Staying Silent. Not every dangerous person looks dangerous. Some come smiling, some come looking friendly, some come looking nice and even protective. But before you know it, they're manipulating you, they're gaslighting you, they're even testing your boundaries. That is why girls need to protect themselves. You need to speak up and you need to trust yourself and stop ignoring red flags. How do we spot these predators? Sometimes they come in testing boundaries slowly. They even try to isolate girls emotionally. Then they come in with very uncomfortable behaviors. And you might even see them acting overly nice or even protective. And then you will think, this person is for me. Oh, this person wants my best interest. This man has my best interest at heart. The truth you have to have in your mind is a lot of aggressive humans, they don't come in aggressive. No, they come in softly, learning you, seeing where and where your weak points are. Gaslighting is real. These manipulators, they will try to play on your instincts. They will tell you things like, you are overreacting. I was just joking, Joe. Now, you are being too sensitive. Oh. Nobody will believe you. These are the things they do to gaslight you. I call this my life experiences because I want to share the things that I've been through as a woman. Now, a typical example of a predator that I have experienced is jogging public bus. I don't have a car. I still don't have a car. With my years of entering public buses, and at the time I realized what men are doing, what some men are doing, I became very aware. Let me paint a scenario for you of what happened to me. I sat in a bus. I sat down. You know how public buses can be? There will be a space, I don't know how to explain that. This is a chair, and then there's always a space in between the back. So someone sitting at the back, their leg can easily be touching your butt area. I was in this bus, and this man used his knee and was touching my butt, like, romanticizing it. I'm like, hey. I was trying to understand what is going on. Then I would shift forward. He would still bring his leg. I looked back. He looked at me and did like this. Hey. That was how, at that time, I was still afraid. I was not this vocal. I've not even understood myself or understand that this is actually an act of molestation. So I sat down, I managed, I shifted very well, and I was almost at the edge of the chair till someone came down and I had to move to the front. My dear sisters, when I realized that this was a thing and I knew who I was and how these people are doing this to people, I learned my lesson. So now, when I enter buses and someone's leg is moving funny, I will literally hit you and tell you, Oga, please shift your leg. I know I'm not the only one that's experienced this. And there are other young ladies that have experienced this form of abuse. I recently spoke to a young girl who told me that she had entered a bike with someone. Like now, in this our area, people can share bikes, Then she entered this bus with this man. And this man recently was using his something to be touching this girl. And she could not say anything. She could not say, boss, Okada, stop. She had to manage till she got to her bus stop. And when she came down, this guy caught eye for her. But what I'm going to tell you, girlies, is please, whenever you see any form of subtle abuse, please don't let them gaslight you. Please scream at the top of your voice. Please hit them. Please call for someone to help you. Leave that place. You don't have to endure these abuses. You can even see young children in compounds where these men will lure young children, people living in all these public houses, they will lure young children to the corner, buy them biscuit and then molest them. These are the things we see every day. Mothers, brothers, uncles that live in public spaces or that leave their kids with, relatives, always speak to these children. Ask them, is anybody touching you? Abuse is in all kinds. Even young boys are being molested these days. Let's try to speak to our younger ones and explain to them that speaking up will save you and save others. Growing up as girls, we are being taught to be polite and respectful. But please, when you are being molested, when you feel unsafe, when you feel that someone is violating you, please speak up. Please leave that place. Please let someone that is higher or in authority know. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share so that this can reach every young girl out there who is afraid to speak up, who is afraid to fight for their rights when they're uncomfortable or being molested by the opposite gender. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.